Oh, I said almost time for the pretty lanterns.
Hi.
What y'all doing on the floor?
Well, we decided to take a little nap.
But why? There's enough room on the bed upstairs. I didn't take up that much.
I know that bed is bigger than anything we've normally had for a while, but it really is tight for this many people.
Oh.
Also, it's kind of where we found Nayla and Lisa.
Oh, okay. I was running around putting up lanterns. I like all floaty and fun, and I like
I forgot about that festival today.
I helped out the pretty black-haired lady. The one with the pretty black dress. Put some up.
I see. We should let them get their rest. They kinda need it.
Okay.
Either way. Oh, it's not. I have no idea what you're talking about. You have no proof. I'll deny in court.
I mean, look. Just you, her, and a dick-biting dragon. Good luck.
See? I put one right outside the house. So that we have our... This one is our special one. Because it's here.
Good job.
He's already gone.
He's thinking, just not with his brain.
Come on, I'll let you go closer.
When was the last time you ate?
A while. I
Let's go
don't
get you some food.
I don't know. I was running around and you were all napping, and then I got tired, and then the bed was really soft.
Mhm.
And you were shorter than Latea.
I made her shorter. It worked.
Hi, am I?
No.
The
should
others
also
are
get
taking a nap on the floor.
I'm much taller than Koyuki.
Are you taller? You used to be. You were definitely shorter before.
This is how
No.
tall I always have been. Yisha's a little bit taller
No,
than
that's
me.
definitely not
Okay,
true.
alright, no.
But you're just small.
Yeah, like,
No, you definitely were shorter the last time I saw you.
You do seem to be a little low right now.
Oh no, not again.
No.
No.
Is also
No!
normal height, but it's slightly shorter.
Oh.
You are short.
No, the one on the
Well,
right.
we were just gonna go grab some
And
food.
therefore, it means I am
I
afraid
think
of
we should
you.
show her.
Show what?
Oh.
What?
I suppose so. She's going to see it at some point, right?
You're standing right now.
What am I gonna
Why not?
see?
Have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
She has a surprise.
Oh? Pretty white lady, a surprise! Yay! They close the door.
She'll be right out.
Oh, oh, okay.
You've got to wait for people to get the surprises, you know?
But that's so fun.
But if every fun thing came instantly, you'd have nothing to look forward to. Hey, come on. She'll be out in just a minute. You can wait that long.
No, but it's exciting, fun stuff.
I don't have time to unpack all that.
She's like
Oh
me.
fuck! There's more! Oh god, there's more!
Well, what do you think?
There. Now it's perfect.
Aw, I'm glad.
Yes, yes. I think you can start. You can start training under me. 'Cause I'm
Ah.
senior.
Ah, fair enough then.
Very knowledgeable.
I suppose you would be her senior.
Exactly.
I'm okay with this.
Just remember who your senior is.
I know, Isha.
Hmm.
I know. I always want to follow you.
Close your eyes.
Okay. Why do I have to close my eyes for that?
Because if you see it coming, it's not a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
But it's not a surprise that you love me. I love you.
I love you too.
Yay.
Think of it this way. It makes it a little bit more special.
Oh, by the way, that, the pretty lady in the black dress that you're always around all the time, she and I helped put out all the little lanterns while people were taking naps.
Ah. And you did such a wonderful job.
Permanently.
Hmm. Although she wouldn't let me use,
I'll be sure
she
to
wouldn't
thank
let
her,
me
too.
light the candles. She said they were dangerous. She would do them herself. I wanted to light one.
Hi, Aisha. Hi, Aisha. Fishing?
Hello, Rowan.
She's behind you. That way.
Mhm.
Well then.
Come on, let's take the side door. Or not, never mind.
Okay.
The side door might be locked.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
So- That's
There's.
a lot of maids.
Hello. You all look very nice and matching.
Thank you.
Very regimental.
That was not my idea. I believe you can blame Misaki for that one.
You can blame Misaki for mine,
I
yes.
see. Right.
Is
I-
this some sort of-
Nyla, do you remember Mr. Koval?
I remember.
Pleasure. I need to actually go right now, but I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Koval?
Yeah.
You're slouching.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Get it eventually.
Seriously, aren't they?
Isha, they have a little num num in their hood.
Oh,
They go num num.
See you later, Koval.
Like,
Mhm. They're so
Fishing, huh?
small.
Only a couple of months old.
Hello.
I have no
Hello.
idea.
I wouldn't
Is this
get
a
your
euphemism?
fingers anywhere near them.
Mm.
They're still
I
they
don't
still like
know.
to bite.
You're the one who
They still like to
spends more
nip
time
at
with them than
people.
do
I
at
know,
this
I'm
point.
sorry. But
But
it's
they're
just
so
to
small.
keep you safe. I'm pretty sure all the guys.
Even
you
at
gotta
this
stay
size, they
safe
can
though.
still
We don't want you to
That's
hurt
why
your
I was
finger.
offended. I'm not one of the guys.
even at this small, they still very much like to eat their meat. And you see it
Oh no.
She
but
quickly
that's
scarfs it
probably-
down.
He's very
Seems
Yep,
one of
very
the guys
hungry
would
indeed.
imply sort of a jocular activity and outdoor
Even
things
if they are
being rugged,
small.
and, that is not.
This one turned out to be a runt, so she should actually be twice her size as she is by now.
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
Thank God. Let there be beer.
They're small and precious.
Captain, congratulations on the
No,
soccer
they're
team.
this one is small and precious. The rest of them are actually very big and yeah, just don't try and pet them in the wild. Don't be like Kane, who tried to pet one and almost lost his hand.
Rock wyverns are very dangerous, yes.
Okay.
Oh, there's 3 of them now. Holy
Latea,
Oh God.
Exactly what I
Hi.
Latea, can you take Nyla in for some food? I have something I need to
Sure.
get you real quick.
Of course. Come.
Just
Anything specific that you'd like, Nayla?
Very pleased with it.
The Vipsh. Vipsh.
Yes. Is that what you would like?
It's a party. Okay.
Now there are 4.
He's so pretty.
It is a party.
So, what would you like?
Vipsh.
Alright. Fish. There you are.
Adorable.
I like things. They're good.
Well, I'm glad. Hmm. How are you, Rosita?
How?
Good. It's good to see everyone having fun.
It is indeed.
Is that good? Where did they go?
I talked. I dropped the Vipsh.
Good evening,
It's alright,
Nayla.
there's plenty.
Yes.
Okay, no silly stuff. No silly stuff. Beeps.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind like a big plate of food, so I could just take it because Lindsay won't come out here.
Oh, of course.
Is she doing okay?
Mm.
It's a dish on that.
Have a bottle of tea or something. Water. Does not.
I can give you some tea upstairs.
Nayla. How's your food?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Try again.
It's good, Beeps. Yum.
I'm glad it's good, but don't talk with your mouth full, okay? You might choke. I'm gonna go get
You guys
my.
want to sit down here? You guys don't care about the thing? Or did you guys already hear it?
We have not heard, but if you don't mind, just
The thing?
tell us.
Thing?
I
Okay.
heard that Nitsa is
Thing? Thing?
not so comfortable out there right now. I could inform you.
There's some fish as well.
Apparently,
Hmm?
so some stuff got sorted out, and as long as the mayor okays it, anyone from the UN can stay.
Really?
Oh, those people don't have to go back
According
to
to
the
LaRue.
place on the other side, that big, like, building thing?
There you go. Some peppermint tea.
Supposedly so.
Perfect for keeping out the cold.
Hmm.
But some of them are
You'd
nice
say.
people, so that's nice. They are nice people. I like nice people.
How are you?
More nice people.
Some of them are. Natalie especially.
Especially Nettie.
I hope you're doing alright.
Looks like I'm gonna be waiting on my food a bit.
If there's anything I can do, let me know.
Alright, everybody. I have an announcement to make as a part of, well, I guess everything that's been going on these last 6 months. I've been given a report from Brazil as an entirety from the UN that the first mission in these past few months has been very successful. And what do I mean by that?
Yay?
As of today, Valis will become an observer state of the UN. Which means
What does that mean?
that anyone from the UN, with permission by the mayor or anyone, would be able to stay here under signage.
Oh.
That would also mean much more trade and much more communication between both of our worlds. So expect more transparency and everything going around. But that's not only the first thing. The second thing is that the science teams that have been working along here, their missions have also been very successful and everything has been gathered. The whole venture of the science team has been accepted by the UN to continue forth. And research will begin starting tomorrow.
Wow.
Anyone related to the science team, although, would need to go back across to begin the deals.
Translate? But that means we get to come back.
As there are lots of people waiting for you for your return. So, you might be wondering, can I come back? Yes. Very temporary. Think about it as a vacation if you just want to go there for those meetings and stay here. There's nothing barring you from that. So, as a first signage of getting things through here, we are trying to make this process easier. And first of all, a good...
You just whacked me in the face. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Oh dear.
As a first example,
Oh dear.
there will be the first of many Outro residents to be able to gain a visa. To be able to enter the other world. So,
Come up here, Resna.
Good job, Resnir.
Yeah.
It's a sort of paperwork that they have in the other world to allow other people to cross borders between nations.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, okay, alright. Yes, hello.
No kidding.
we are very excited to be working with you all. And as the doctor, I will be representing the newest team that will be coming in, starting very soon. So there will be even more people for you all to meet and interact with, which will be very fascinating and fun. Now with that,
Here you go.
yes, there's your visa.
The heck?
Congratulations, Resna. So, how are the UN able to sign out and stay here in Valles? I have a lot of papers here, and I'm here with the mayor. Whoever they designate as well, as far as designated people to be able to sign as well, you have to sign to be able to stay here. And anyone who wants to stay here and have their things by the end of the day have to get their belongings by dawn, or they'll be sorted out.
Oh.
But of course, my friend.
You look adorable.
Give it.
I have to sign mine. I have to
Maybe
give my
some change.
Sign it first.
signature.
I will train her good.
Just sign this a lot of times.
I have a wonderful teacher, it seems.
Okay, cool. Oh, actually,
He's just gonna scribble on the paper.
there's one at the very back here. Thank you. There's actually something here mentioning something for you too. Something about your academic
Other than
research
this,
being approved too.
if anyone has any questions, just let me know. I will be around, but from there,
That's probably about that.
thank you all
I can never read her notes.
for making this mission successful.
Okay.
It would have
Sign
not
this
been
one?
able to be done without any of you. Everyone has done other contributions around
It's
here.
saying that you will
Give
be
yourself a
considered
round of applause.
a citizen here. And
I don't know what I did,
you are
but
also allowed to stay on the
yay,
side.
new Dr. Anders.
There. Well, say we need citizenship. We have to have like a expenditure.
This is. This is.
Oh my. He better stop trying to get us to sit on
Hey yo. Wow, look at that. The first two people to sign are Vano and Margarita. I know. I'm talking loudly for everybody. Does anybody else want to sign it right away?
Got them out of your way.
Hey, McLean.
Nobody saw me, it's okay. I could just go straight up here and change characters. That goes Jan. being never a rest, I spent better part of the day out of sight getting all that stuff ready.
I didn't think about that, really.
You can blame Misaki for this one. She said she wanted to surprise Lotus.
Surprise me about what?
Hi,
She's
dear.
gonna slide out for this one.
Thank you for the
What?
Breathe. Breathe.
Looks like your friend might not isn't gonna need the company.
Why are you like this, dear?
Come here. Come here.
Why are you like this? What is this?
Because I like making you smile.
Well, you succeeded, but... Did you steal
Look,
one
Misaki gifted it to me. No, it's the one Misaki gave me.
Misaki, you traitor.
My dear, dear Lotus, come here.
My apologies for being so hard to find
You're
during
fine.
the morning.
You're fine. You were busy getting ready.
Yes, for a number of things.
I saw you. Nayla just told me you and her were putting up the lanterns all over.
I was
I
going
must
to
say you both did a wonderful job.
I was going to do it by myself, but she got really excited when she saw one of them start floating up after lighting the candle underneath it. And, well, I'm pretty sure that there would have been a national incident if I told her that she couldn't come around with me.
Probably.
Admittedly, it did make things easier to carry around because you have to be careful with those. If you crush them in your arms trying to hold too many at once, they won't float.
Well, I made one of our own for ourselves. It's in the house.
I see.
Well, let me go and get out of this and we can enjoy the night together.
Yes, as much as I appreciate the aesthetic, something tells me that it's a bit easier to move around in something that's not quite so, formal.
Very much so, yes. Very much so. The lantern's there on the table if you wish to look at it.
I see. But yes, the other thing I was getting ready for was just mentally preparing myself for the fact that it'll be the first time that I've taken the other seat of an ascension. I should probably not talk on the stairs, it might make things a bit easier, but... The other thing was just mentally preparing myself for... getting Koyuki ready for the rest of her life starting today.
Well, I hope she's ready.
She certainly is. It's more, ironically, myself that I'm honestly worried about. I've never really...
You'll be fine, dear.
I've never been on this side of, well, the formalities. I've only ever gone through it myself.
Will do just fine.
Not to mention,
You will
technically,
do
us
just fine.
doing it like this is a bit of a, well, break from tradition itself. In a number of ways, really. The first one being just that there are others besides Kitsune being invited to at least part of it. And, well, the other being that we are doing it at the time of year where it's not normally done. Usually it's honestly like a large festivity in itself for celebrating all of the new tales that our kin have come across, and, well, many times those who are ready to receive their ninth are, well, is part of the festivity. So I suppose, in at least that front, Mari and I are breaking tradition, but then again, this entire town is all about breaking of tradition, it seems.
You're not wrong.
Not to mention the fact that she's even letting me partake in this at all. I'm honestly surprised about that.
She trusts you.
Is it bad to say that I don't understand why?
The town of second chances, my dear. Nothing more really needs to be said.
I suppose so.
Besides, if you get nervous, I'll be there beside you.
Well, during the part where I'm most likely to get nervous, no, you won't, probably. She and I did agree on one thing, and that is the actual process itself is something that we are not showing to anybody.
That's understandable.
We may be breaking a number of traditions, but this one is one that is, well, deeply, deeply personal. More personal than if you... More personal than if you saw me with absolutely nothing on. It's that level of deep. Despite your teasing a couple nights ago. I was having a... I can't believe you did that. At least give me fair warning.
To be quite fair, I didn't really expect to do that either.
I'm a delicate flower. If you mishandle me, my petals will fall apart. Aren't you supposed to be good with flowers?
And should they fall apart, my dearest, I will be there to make them bloom once more for you.
You are ridiculous, dear.
And you love me for it.
Yes. Yes, I do. Seeing as somebody managed to melt this frozen heart through considerable amount of insistent pursuit.
Yes. And I don't regret any of it.
still don't know how this all happened. This is... Normally, the day-to-day of a kitsune, once you get to around my age, you don't really pay much heed to the day-to-day because it is so small and insignificant in comparison to the amount of time that you have been on the ground that we walk. And yet I feel like I know more about the past 6 months individually than I have about, well, the past century even.
And together we'll continue to make those memories.
That we shall. That we shall. Now, I don't intend to keep you holed up here for while the festival's actually underway. We have...
Well then.
We have the rest of our lives to keep each other's company.
That being said,
Yes.
I do have something for you later.
Oh, another surprise?
Very much so.
Hmm.
Perhaps after Koyuki's ceremony.
We shall see. But yes, let us not lock ourselves away inside.
It is a beautiful night out.
It always is around this time.
I wonder if any of the moons will come out.
Possibly. Who knows?
That is very crowded up there.
Miss...
Did you put Nayla to bed?
What's happened to the whole...
Yeah, she said she went... I think she went down and put herself to bed, actually. She said she had to go take care of something and she ran off in the direction of Amari's house, so...
She might get up again later. I saw her running past. She just looked like she was worn out from all the lantern.
I gave Natalie a hug, then turned around and you two were both gone.
It's still quite alright, she's fine.
She has way
I
more
assume
energy.
that you've heard the news.
Yes. That man was very loud with his announcements.
No.
He was.
If you'll give me a second. Misaki!
I've got the feet.
I wish you the best of luck.
This out of the way sooner rather than later.
Misaki.
This is gonna be a whole thing later on.
Why?
My what?
You know damn well what.
Oh. She's wearing her normal clothes.
She wasn't earlier. You traitor.
I do not handle domestic disputes. You two can work that one out.
That is all. You know what you did.
Whatever.
You can't tell them, I'll tell them. I would have picked the right conversation to drag you into.
This is honestly the most amount of people I've seen up and about in Valis in quite some time.
It's nice, though.
It certainly is.
It's nice to spend the time with you.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. I'm still surprised by how openly to go around, but they also seem to act like I don't exist anymore. They've never
You
acknowledged
exist for me.
They've never acknowledged me. Ever since... Well... Ever since something needed to be done a long time ago was done.
Yes. But that is their choice.
Oh,
Oh, you're okay.
I don't have to, that I can see myself. How am I supposed to do this? I have to do it both at the same time.
Should I put like shape around my stomach?
We're gonna get married and then, oh, by the way, we're pregnant.
You can't put a watermelon under like.
So how many is it now, guys?
What?
At least 6.
What?
Both Mana and Zura are pregnant.
Think of ideas.
Hey, my man. Look at you.
You're what?
I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
He's red.
yeah, I'm proud to hear it. Good job.
I hate everything about this area now.
Well, I bid a solemn farewell to your ability to sleep properly for a long time.
You think I was sleeping properly to begin with?
Well, honestly,
I'm not gonna be able to sleep at all.
actually, now that I think about it, probably not.
That's a bold assumption.
That's
Might
why
be
she's...
true.
How about you? Lotus, you want you to go back into the maid outfit. You know, you just want to slip into the maid outfit at one point, you know.
I've already seen it.
You'll have to tell me where you got those. I think I might have to get one for
Misaki.
myself.
Misaki.
Not me. I will not wear a maid outfit. No
Yes,
way.
that dogged traitor betrayed me.
What? No. What? Wait, you like that? Is that something you want?
Likes that.
We're not getting any
Where did you
maids.
get that from?
Butlers
Hang on,
only.
hang on. No, hang on. Where did that even come from? This is her lying. This is her lying, I promise you.
I've never lied.
You're into maid
That is
outfits?
also a lie! No, I did not say anything about you in maid outfits.
Oh, so you're into butler
did not.
outfits. Do you want me to put on, like, tight, kind of buttoned pants and... I don't know if I can really...
No.
Why?
I think he's saying he'd prefer nothing on at
The way
all.
you dress now.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
Wait, if I got a maid outfit, maybe I could sneak into the estate and tell them.
You cannot silence the truth.
You don't want to make a good first impression? I'm like terrified
I'm trying to point out that's how I got in. That's how we got in this in the first place. That's literally this entire
That's their problem.
That'll make
You know what?
Whose fault is
Valid.
that then at that point?
How?
Hmm.
How's it affect our happiness?
because they're part
Affect
of
your
our
happiness
family
because
now. Whether we like it or
Yes,
not.
they will be your parents.
I need to go away before I continue to bully the poor man. He's already gonna suffer enough.
He's got a lot going on.
If they're anything like Kitsune kids, well, he's in for an experience.
Oh, very much so. I mean, Volpine and Wolf, that's gonna be very interesting.
Definitely so.
As well as Catkin, so there's that too.
Yes. Would you like anything, dear?
Surprise me.
Alright. Some random things mixed together. I'm kidding.
Don't fuck up my drinks by mixing random shits.
I'm not going to do that.
I think Dina would kill you.
I am not that much of an idiot. I am only partially an idiot.
But you're my partial idiot.
I don't see your name on me. How will I know? Here you go.
I could fix that very quickly, dear.
I'd prefer you didn't.
I wouldn't do that either. I'm not that mean.
Oh, how mean are you?
I'm not. That's the thing.
I don't know. A little bit ago, beg to differ.
I can tease.
Using what flustered me against me, this delicate maiden, playing with my heart. I can't believe that you would do such a thing.
Only because I love you.
Ah, so you torment the things that you adore. I get it. It's quite alright. I can understand how dastardly cruel you can be.
My poor heart. To be called dastardly cruel by one I love so much. Whatever shall I do?
And yet it is fully deserved.
Well, then there's only one way to fix this.
And what is that? I suppose this will suffice.
Would you like some, dear?
Yes, I need it after the very long morning I've had.
But now we can relax together.
Yes. And hopefully the others will be able to drop that tension that they were carrying throughout the entirety of the week leading up to today. Now that they know they don't have to leave. Unless Miss Almari is particularly mean and decides not to sign their right to stay. She technically holds their fate in her hand.
She really does.
Yes. She controls the fate of far more than I ever did. I will never say that to her face, though she might actually slap me. I don't want to push my luck with her.
No. And especially someone as such as her, it is much more... Well, it's much better to have her as a wonderful friend instead of a foe.
I mean, we'd certainly started out on the same side either way.
But that doesn't matter now.
She was there too.
I know. You told me.
Given the way that time gets perceived to me, that still feels like it was just yesterday. At times.
I know how that feels. Maybe not to the extreme extent that you do, but I do know how that feels.
Those scars are hard to fade. They probably never will.
No. But you'll have someone there beside you. To help dull the pain. Let's not think of that.
It's hard not to.
I know. It's hard for me too. but I will treasure each and every day that I get to spend together with you.
Right. Right.
I love you, Lotus.
I love you too, Lotus. I have no intent of changing course on that front.
Neither will I.
Right. Looks like the majority of people are staying outside for the day. I imagine they did most of their partying already before the sun started setting.
Out of curiosity, dear, when did you want to... Well, when is the thing planned?
Honestly, I'm unsure. It is mostly up to when Koyuki is ready. And, well... Almari is taking the lead. Yes?
Hello.
I know I just heard the conversation about my partner. When is that, by the way, happening?
Well, as I was just saying, it is... It is mostly up to when she is ready, but also it is more... Almari is taking the lead on that.
It's understandable by all means.
I mean, if anything...
Well, yes,
ask her about it and see when she's ready.
So it is official then?
Yes. I mean, I've always been open about that since, even if I've been a little bit shy about it, but yes. I'm not going to hide things.
I have not seen you quite as all over each other as some of the other couples in town.
I mean, we have our own time for that. We prefer to do that more in private.
Fair,
That doesn't mean that we don't share our tender moments together.
Of course.
Plus, to be fair, if me and Kayuki would start doing that, the last thing we want to do is steal the show from both of you.
Oh, please.
I do, in fact, need your help with something. So, apparently, we all need to get our shit off of base, like, today, tonight.
Hello.
Because the new people are coming in tomorrow. So, what I want your help with is
What's
getting
up?
people who are staying to get their shit into Dio. And we're
I'm
gonna
free
use
now if
Dio
you'd
to
like.
get it down here nice and quick.
Understood. Did you warn people like, Rina, have you been informed about the fact that we're going to use one of our cars for transportation?
He's actually
Very
looking like
well.
himself for once.
It's more like, what we're going to do is for the
He
sake
said he
of
wanted to
transport,
speak to me about
we're
some
gonna
stuff.
most
I
likely
figured why not?
use one of
He
our
finally-
I'm happy to talk about things.
to get our
He
stuff
finally
and the people
dropped
that are
the
staying
Lord
back
Bart bit.
from base over here. It might be loud. I just wanted to be informed
Yeah.
about that in case you cover you guys.
Listen,
We need to, of course,
doesn't
bring
have
back
much longer. We have it in the
very
mayor's
consumer
house
first
if
stuff
you would
we've
like to
already
go.
had here. It's just more the fact that
I
if
see.
you start
Go
hearing a
now.
lot of
There's
buzzing
not
or any sort of like loud motor noises, it's more for the sake of it. Nothing bad.
I figured it was about that time.
Also, I did not expect you to show up in this type of outfit. You did not seem like. I mean,
Lana made it and dragged me away.
don't get me wrong. I think it suits you. You look great.
It's just...
I know. I can compliment a friend, can I? Same way as I can compliment you that you look good. What about it?
Okay, fine, compliment me. Say something nice about me right now.
Okay,
Oh.
you look good. You look good. You look good.
Not necessarily.
Where's my compliment?
I barely knew them much, but I believe it is only proper.
totally can.
Before I really sign up my next 6 months.
I'm gonna talk to this one
I
actually.
want to take some time out.
Alright. Here it is. My questions.
Oh, is it time?
Sergeant Major Reyes. Why
Yes,
did
ma'am.
you come to Valis?
Wait, can I not drink yet? May not be a good idea to do so until be after. Okay.
It's just one night, you can manage.
I know, but everybody else is drinking and... Yes, and you can do so afterwards.
This is probably one of the most important days of your life, dear. You want to remember it clearly. Trust me on that.
Okay. She's not wrong. Okay.
Where did they say they were?
I didn't even remember.
How's y'all nights
Oh.
going?
Good. No, I've already said my goodbyes to him.
I have not gotten a chance to, so... I at least owe him that much.
My greatest regret is I feel like I didn't do enough.
Okay.
But I never will.
Yes,
Sorry
Darren.
to interrupt.
I think it's worth seeing.
It can be saved for another time.
You can come in.
What's this?
Mrs. Sphinx is... He's going, apparently.
Oh, him as well.
I mean, the signs were clear with him.
Come on up.
What we learned. Not repeat past that we've both suffered. Oh, God. Rest well, Muse.
It was so much trouble.
I'll remember you when we look at the stars.
It's bittersweet, you know.
It is. On one hand, it fucking sucks that it has to happen, but at the same time, there's that sweetness knowing that he died just like Brendavere and your husband. They all three of them died on probably their happiest days that they've had in a long time.
Do our best.
That's the thing.
He has passed.
When we first met, I asked you your name.
He's
You thanked
basically
me
gone.
because I
He
didn't
just
laugh at
passed
it.
out. I don't. If he's alive, he doesn't have much more
But-
time. I haven't checked his pulse.
Like I told you then,
But
there's no reason that I would ever laugh at someone's name.
He just talked to Van Owens like maybe a few
Where I
minutes
come
ago,
from,
and then
someone's name and its meaning
fell
are
asleep.
extremely important.
Muso was one of the
I
first.
don't know the meaning of your name, Musofink, but I know that it means so much more than words could convey to the people
He
of
was
this
holding
town.
his lantern when it happened. If you wanna
When I
You've
first
helped
met
heal
touch it.
and save the
Talk to
lives
Van
of
Owens.
so
Van Owens
many
has his
people.
on opposite sides
You've
of the
helped
sword.
and cared for those that I love.
I knew he was a Paywest.
Thank you for that.
I knew who he
And
fought
I will
for,
carry
he knew
your
who I
name
fought
with me to the day that I die.
But
Goodbye, Miss.
we talked, we agreed that for the best
There's
of the
another
time we'd
person
work
for us to
together.
have this festival in honor of, though.
And then we closed that gap. We began to understand each other.
Adios, Belle.
Actually, nice heart. I think there was only planned to be 3, but
You will be missed.
I think we should probably play the 4th of the special lanterns in his honor.
Always will be.
I can prepare.
At least
The
with
one
Jones,
ragged thread that held this place
there's a
together
future.
when everything was falling apart. We all know it, and we all remember it. And to think
Go make sure people know that they can come in.
Those special ones are placed out by the graveyard. I was setting them all out.
Stubborn that man.
When that one's ready, bring it out there, I suppose.
That is the promise I leave you with. Rest well.
Is the saying that truly intelligent people wear green and red. I always did have a good sense of style.
Don't you forget those ears, alright?
Cosa que te puedo decir ahora que te puede alcanzar?
He's gonna need us to carry on his legacy, you know, those of us who can.
No ayudaste mucho.
He has given me enough for that.
He will.
Between the school and the first class, he remembered.
Useful Things Hall of Fame. The very first
I know
hall
I
of the
wouldn't be here
Science
without him.
Center.
Tomorrow.
My dear friend, you've saved my life multiple times. You've cured an incurable poison. Done so much.
Just I got to say goodbye to him. In time.
Yeah.
I'm so proud that you
I'm
chose
sorry
to be your home.
you weren't able to.
Thank you.
I don't.
I know he's not taking this well.
It's
Yeah.
fine. I already made my peace with it.
You too. Come here.
You know, if it wasn't for you, I think I really would have been in big trouble with that cliff.
It smells so handkerchief.
Thank you.
I really want to thank you for everything you've done for me, and didn't even ask for anything in return, just that I stayed healthy. Well, I tried doing that at least. But thank you. Tail. Okay.
Pardon me?
You're fine, Resnick.
He's not, I think, ready. I leave you first here. He was like crazy, and you definitely were, but you were also a genius. You waited so much.
Knowing him coming.
You have so many people here. It was good to know you. I'm glad we had a fun day together today. I hope you rest peacefully, knowing that others will carry on what you've set forth.
You were one of the first people that I really got to know over here. And we owe so much to you. It is a debt that I can never repay. But it warms my heart to have been able to call you my friend. And something you can respect moving to the other side. It's one last thing that I can do. You might have appreciated this. You'd been over to our side a little bit more. I swear to fulfill, to the best of my ability and judgment, this covenant. I will respect the hard-won gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk, and gladly share knowledge as is mine with those that are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures that are required, avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will respect the privacy of my patients, though their problems are not disclosed to me, that the world may know. Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death. It is given me to save a life, thanks. But it may also be within my power to take a life. This awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty. I will remember that I remain a member of society, with all special obligations to all my fellow beings, those sound of mind and body as well as the infirm. Rest easy, Muso. To you, this oath I swear. Bareback.
Suppose the hardest part about this is that the thing that I'm remembering is something that you probably didn't know at the time. That out of all the people here, all the people you've helped, all the people you've saved, you'd even tried to fix probably one of my greatest mistakes, and I still wonder if that would have gone differently had you not tried. Had you not tried for anybody. And yet you put yourself out there day after day to care for people, to keep them in good health, to save them from their mistakes, intentional or not. So, thank you for not letting people suffer through their mistakes, for being there until, well, there was nothing left to give. You've earned your rest.
I hope that
I hope that wherever you are,
you're making them laugh. Because you have a great sense of humor. And I always appreciated that about you.
Yes, Musil died of old age.
My favorite drinking buddy. Besides Zilla, of course. I miss you.
You stubborn son of a bitch.
Downstairs.
You wanna go?
The guy.
I wish to stay.
Still working with Jordan, so.
As you wish.
You still owe me for that candy you gave me. It really was shit. You, thank you.
No.
Everything you taught me, just being there.
Oh, it's fine. It's nothing. Just...
I've never really been the best with my words, and really never really interacted with a lot of people when I first originally came here.
He was getting weak.
However, through my limited interactions with other people, I kept on hearing the same name, Muselfinks.
Old age.
High regards, charismatic, well, and incredible style. But it was during the fight between Kelly and Vestus where you have done something that I haven't done. Well, you did something to me that hasn't happened to me in a very long time, where you made me genuinely laugh.
I did it for years.
You were one of the key people who taught me how to, well, like who I stood next to. I had a hard time getting along with Outro, let alone my fellow members of the UN. But you taught me to be easy, to laugh.
You okay? No, just make sure not to stay long.
You
have more stars to listen to.
I'm not sure. After all, I did sort of get something off my conscience. I'd been there for a while.
I know.
You may ever know about it, but sometimes I wonder what would have happened if he had fixed a mistake.
We may never have gotten to meet in the way that we did. Gotten to know each other the way that we have.
Possibly. Maybe, maybe not.
I don't know. But
what's done is done.
I suppose part of me,
What we do is
maybe knowing how things turned out, wished it had gone differently.
Going to be built on the back of Yusul's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was able to pass surrounded by...
It's a complicated
I
mess.
told her I'm gonna help with the baby and everything, right?
Appreciate it.
Where did we end up putting them again?
You're one of the good ones.
I'm trying to remember where that table was at the special ones, because we had thought ahead about this. Well, not this specifically, but the ones who had already passed. There were black lanterns prepared for them.
You mean these right here?
Is this what we put them in the end? Yes. Each one for... I suppose that means I saw it worked fast. Although I suppose maybe there was a bit of us that foresaw the need for it. The writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
But each
Yes,
one
my dear.
is representative.
The moons are coming out.
And so are the beginning of the stars, it seems.
Beautiful. You know, I'm glad I'm here with you. I'm glad I'm here with you.
It's funny. I used to be numb to this sort of thing, given how much of it I saw all the time. And yet... now it's a lot harder to witness without it almost hurting doubly so.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait to come back and visit.
Where are you going off to?
There are people up north relying on me. To the east, to the west. I can't stay in Valis any longer.
Fair enough. Although I do hope that you weren't intending on disappearing into the night without telling people.
I've said my goodbyes. And I'll stay for the lanterns.
Well, shouldn't be too much longer now, after all.
I'll come back.
I had no doubt about that.
Well, once the war is over, once everything is done, I'll come back. Don't you worry.
You're gonna be waiting quite a
Why
while
don't you
for
do
that
that?
one, then.
We'll hold you to that.
I'm dying anytime soon, not early.
Well, sometimes things have a habit of going against our wishes, so make sure you find the
Very
time.
true. I tend to be lucky when it comes to things like that. My friends, not so much.
Perhaps, perhaps.
Wherever you go, then, Kane.
Well, it
Hope to
appears
see you
things
when
are starting to
I get
begin.
back.
If you
Huh?
get a clear look up up
Yes.
towards the mountain, you can see them.
I've been seeing them all evening, darling, yes.
Which means soon it'll be
They
autumn.
started rising right about when we received the news that the other worlders could stay.
Well, we shouldn't be dawdling too much longer. We wouldn't want those stars in the sky to get lonely. That said, I saw you worked quickly on the special ones. They're out over there if you want to get willows.
We have one set aside for Catholic.
I'm happy to hear that. Will you wait for me to come back too?
Yes.
I'll come back soon.
Shall I go get ours then, dear?
Yes. I think we should probably get them in hand.
Say this by using the mayor.
Well, I do have the mayor. I do have a lot of people, but the extra hands are always nice. This isn't from you. This isn't you running away from after making fun of dear Lotus over here again. That's not you running away from this, huh?
No.
I've already scolded her
chasing her away
plenty
this time.
enough.
She doesn't even know about it yet.
What did you do? What else did you do? Misaki.
I'll leave this to you, Misaki. I must catch up with my family.
What else did you do?
As of tonight, I resigned my position and I'm leaving town.
What? Where are you going then?
I don't know.
And how long were you planning this without planning on it letting me know?
I made the decision tonight.
Quite impulsive of you.
I've tried convincing her to stay.
She should embrace that impulsive nature. She's still at the time where it's ideal to do so. There's still plenty to see.
Much like how it is for us. Wherever you go, Misaki, you'll always have a home here. And my door will always be open to you.
But I'm gonna get one too. Apparently can't jump as high as I thought I could.
I believe his sister would be the most appropriate.
Ah. I see.
For Brenda.
Yes, I believe it would.
This was the one that I made for us. What?
Did you see Lead say this way? Right.
She went back down towards. It seems like she's going out towards the gate with Nalo.
Well, I'll try and catch up with her.
Okay.
Well, I didn't make this, but it seems that now that I look at it, I think we had both somebody in mind when we were picking out colors.
I had some papercraft created by Mana. I put some white lotuses on here.
I noticed. You are many things, Lotea. Subtle is not one of them.
So then, where shall we gather?
I know not, really. I suppose it's just wherever feels right. The floating stars are all a personal expression. It is not necessarily a matter of gathering, but a matter of sending your wishes into the sky. So that the ones that they are intended for can see them no matter where they are.
Oh.
I take it you caught up to them.
I got it to them in time.
Good.
Well then, dear, where would you like to go?
Dawn.
It's a bit out the way, but I have an idea for a place I think would be most suitable.
I'll get some.
Very well. I'll follow you.
isn't where...
I think this is a fitting place.
It isn't where things may have started between us. You said it yourself. Everything is about second chances here in Valis. And it was here where you and him gave Lotus a second chance. Instead of the one who is trapped on the outside. So in a way, it's like truly getting to say goodbye to them properly. Both for the one that wanted to be seen by all, and the one who ultimately helped her get there.
For the one that I have found and loved.
And for the one who found...
The one who I found.
One who I found, who I thought would be nothing like any of the others, and proved me wrong in more ways than I could ever have hoped for. And there they will be together.
Forever.
Always a bright pair of stars in the sky that join all the others.
Indeed.
Just like that goodbye to Musa thinks, it does feel like a weight is off my shoulders for real. They'll be joining the others soon enough. Perhaps we just got a head start so that ours would shine higher than all the others. There were enough lanterns out there that there's a good chance that there will be plenty around that if everyone's lighting theirs together. But for ours, I felt it was more fitting that they get to lift off from the place where I think things truly began for us.
I agree. a special moment between us.
Exactly. In a way, it was always this night. Out of every year, it always did feel like it was the best time for, well, the chance to try something new. Maybe it was just the sight of the stars in the sky being more almost a sight of magic in itself. The traditions, whatever they may be. But it always did feel like that it was this kind of day where magic of all sorts was a lot easier to grasp at. Almost like the wishes of those who wanted to embrace who they were through the gifts that they had were carried into the sky with the lanterns themselves.
It's a beautiful thought.
And yet, right now, I feel perfectly fine not using my magic. I don't feel afraid of being seen. Perhaps I should be, but I'm not.
You are beautiful after all.
I can see a few up over there too. Another brilliant green.
Hey Nalo, hey Litze.
Have you seen Varys?
I have not, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, you see him, tell him that Nalo is looking for him.
Where shall I direct him to?
The scent of Varys leads off into the forest. And were one to look out into the sky, they would see where, in the distance, he and his friends are. A whole group of them went out.
I have a feeling that they're very far away.
People certainly do like their nighttime adventures, not that I feel like I have any room to talk. I was just taking her someplace special to me. Good luck on your search. But yes, I should probably be getting back soon, as I imagine not too long from now will likely be when it is someone else's important time.
Yes.
Hmm.
Tonight has been already a good night in itself.
It has.
And I thank you for being there with me for it.
And I thank you for being there with me.
We have some irons for like that they do.
Got a couple in mind already, have you?
Please excuse me.
Of course.
I have informed everyone now.
Okay, everyone. It's getting pretty close to time. If you guys want to head up to the tavern, we're gonna be lighting.
Yes, let's go ahead and get some.
From behind my house, dear.
Wait, no jump here!
Let's see if there are still a few here. There are plenty of them. They may not be the special ones. Well, we can certainly keep to the theme. I see a few that have
That's up to you.
coloration. They may not be the special ones, but we already had our personal lighting ceremony. Now we can join the rest.
My flowers are glowing, dear.
I can see that.
They're singing in the moonlight.
No idea.
I like to keep a low profile sometimes. Today's not one of them.
Is it your turn?
Is it your turn to spout ears?
No, she is.
Like anyone's liable to.
She is very much just a regular drow.
There we go. There's more.
Regular, maybe. Special, definitely.
You know what I mean. You have no special secrets about you.
Lantern, you fucking drunk!
Oh, I thought it might have been something
Why
with the
is it
comet.
just one lantern?
It's,
What?
You're here.
So
my background is
there saying that he's going to see his family. I know I let one know. Yeah, they went out to mass grave. So we can see the hut and where we're going to build a school.
How are you, my
I'm going to
friend?
call it the Twins building since it's
I'm doing quite
created the idea.
And I don't know what to
What a way to honor the glad you two such a good friendship.
Shit, it happened. Right.
Yeah, wait till you see what I have going next. I've got Miss Geo working on a piece of granite so we can go and have a statue.
I try to drag myself out of bed as soon as I
It is on him. I'm sure he would have
heard.
It all passes with
on
time.
No, he
his
hated it until I told him what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and
his
hide
capable
lessons.
that
And me and Vic are gonna be
Lessons.
neighbors. We're gonna be neighbors.
I want to make sure.
Yeah.
So they have to solve puzzles.
Be yours
And every
because
time they
you
solve a
you
puzzle,
at
they
least
find
both
another
of ours at the
puzzle.
same time. So
But
that
eventually
might
we have
actually
some
be
more
more
Get
time.
yourself all
There'll
prepared.
be a pink one
And they go and
accompanying
get
it.
behind the statue and it will show the letters. And it's going to be
One shot
I
down.
got you to wipe my ass one
I was
last
just
time.
hoping that
I see you.
they get back in time.
What is happening back there?
Otherwise, I might hold on to mine just so I can release mine with her, so that way she doesn't feel alone.
That's pretty strong.
You mind if I take a sip?
We had a different meaningful one a bit ago.
You can probably sit that down.
Me and her, so this is us making up for that by joining everyone else.
Quite something.
It's mad scientist.
Third or fourth mug, you stop really tasting the burning. It's not that bad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's basically
the norm.
Oh my god.
It's pure moonshine.
Careful.
That's pure moonshine.
That's not for me.
You just gotta come it.
Yeah, here, just fill up. You holding it. You fill up my glass. You're more or less bang, bang, bang. One of us, one of us, one of us. Fill it up.
I see somebody has been partaking in the party aspect of the festival.
Apparently, they are drinking in honor of Lucifer.
Ah, yes. What better way to honor the healer of the town than by downing copious amounts of poison?
So he's a scarecrow. He should be standing in a field. Probably covering crows. Useless. Hey, Van Owen, do anything. Why do we pay him?
Why
Why do we pay this scarecrow who doesn't scare shit?
He does it. He does it.
Hey, Bart.
I bet.
You still want to talk?
Well, you might as well do it now. You may not get another good chance for a while. I'll watch your lantern.
That's what I was thinking.
I guess I should say our job.
Why do you always bully me? Why can't you bully other people in other relationships?
Because you're easy.
Oh my god, no. He would be the ultimate heckler. Don't do it.
Are me and Captain
Bro,
fucking
I
Ray
can
in
say
that?
I didn't say that. That's
You're not being related.
Shit's going down.
That check doesn't make any damn sense. And I'm here to explain to you.
You and Dear Boy are adorable too.
Yeah, well, and
Good to see you in high school.
These people are ridiculous.
So, 20 proof. It's true. I heard that you were,
They are a news story to tell.
Yes.
Next wave of applicants come over. I feel like it would really make much of a difference to an outside observer.
I have never harped on you once.
I heard that you were heading out after this.
I am.
This is certainly a new look, Mika.
Lotus. It's Lotus now. I'm tired of not using my own name.
Check in with my
Fair
family,
enough.
to let them know I'm alive.
It's a good name.
It
Very
is.
pretty.
Because it's mine. The only one I've ever truly needed.
Yes.
Just took a while to get to that point.
Saying that I was a doctor? Technically I am. I just don't have the license.
Yeah.
No. Technically, I'm not supposed to operate on humans like us. However, that is something that I've done.
Always
fully
got
trained.
shoes like that. I will tell you in a moment.
Do you want to know why, Van Owen?
I'm fully.
How dare you disconnect me, you monsters. My net is still up though, yes. I didn't drop frames, yes, okay. I effed! Hi, chat. Mwah. Oh. Ow.
Scuffle between the UN and the houses.
Mysterious would definitely be one word to say.
I see. They certainly give off a air of mishype.
I heard you talking about how you have
I don't
nothing to
know
go
what
back
it is,
to.
but something very weird just came over me. It is just really tingly.
Yeah?
I need to know.
Just feel like for a brief second there was like somebody just right there.
Yeah, someone just like bursting out of me, you know?
I guess we
Probably felt that. Please be careful, those lanterns. They're very fragile. Don't ruin a lantern bapping me on the head with it.
Yeah, after all, that head is pretty hard.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're all too drunk. Way too drunk.
I told Lotea while I'm gone that she gets to tease you as much as she wants in my stead.
She already does that. She didn't need your permission.
Twice as much.
When you leave, you better start running, because I will chase after you. And let me tell you, I'm very good at tracking people. So you better hide. If I find you, I am going to remind you how to take proper care of your tails.
Oh. I guess you're going to just have to wait until I come back.
You better. So if I have to come looking for you, it's not going to be pleasant. And I will drag you all the way back to Valis myself if I have to, if you don't visit.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
I know.
Well, this one is for Caswick, this one's for Willow, and this one's mine. If you... Oh, okay. I know I saw some over near the square, but...
You can say anything as a fact. I mean, I can say 2 + 2 = 5 until someone says for a certain value a 2.
This lantern right here.
I think that's a good idea.
I think only I crashed, it's just it looked like a lot of people crashed at the same time, because it looked like that because of how like things happened for me.
But I can still balance.
I think it was just me.
I'm not going to fall.
Well, this is just going to be a very important lesson for her to learn. Doing silly things when Musa thinks it's already past. Don't make them have to work harder.
Well, I know there are plenty of doctors among the other worlders. I'll be fine.
Fine, whatever.
Thanks, appreciate that. That's a sleepy guy over there. I did a big yawn and everything.
We may be medical professionals, but we can't save your spine if you fall on your back.
I did hear something rather interesting.
Actually, thanks to Musel's potion.
Okay, I can trust myself to stand still, but I don't know if I can. I don't think I can.
No, I meant the spider cord.
2 different functions.
Don't listen to the crazy old lady. Oh goodness, that is some skill there, darling.
I can't get past the string.
I mean, I think it should work, but we have to do it.
Yes, my anti-vixen measures have worked. A singular lamp in the way.
Yeah, we found there's a bit of a side effect with the superior healing potion.
Did you just say
What exactly is that? Supercharges.
Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off.
Well, everything
Well, poor Varus then. He's gonna be so overwhelmed.
My muscles are still very strong. My muscles are still very strong.
And Zilla is as well, and I don't know how much to expect from her.
Why do you think Captain Varus is having a soccer team now?
I'm not sure, but it's
See, unlike the parallel to what happens in your world,
Building a village. Yeah, I'm by himself. My
almost to degenerate to the very final moment.
Don't tell that to the construction.
Viagra was used as always. Don't ever tell Viagra.
Yeah, exactly. At least for us, no.
I hate this. You should take a sip. This is horrible.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yeah.
It tastes
It's
like
great.
rat during the end of your final few days.
That is like drinking. After the third drink, it stops burning.
Although it was very much.
It's very
Because it burnt off your taste buds.
It's. I'm guessing that it was
effectively.
Let's see how.
Potent and that.
You actually did kill
That's
him.
what I believe too.
How is this man?
It's
No, he died doing what he loved.
To put it into perspective,
You can't charge me.
oh my god, you started carrying the numbness.
That was terrible.
Settle down.
Absolutely. That's why I had to drink it. I had a body experience. My life was flashed before my eyes.
Attention, everyone.
That's why I believe
Have a
that
drink. Wait 1 second.
despite covering it,
Attention, everybody.
No.
As you can see, the sky is clear. The moons are getting close to a very good moment, but it's going to be a little bit late, unfortunately, so we won't be able to do it in time. So I'm going to say let's do it now while the lanterns are getting close to the town. So on the count of 3, I'm going to light these lanterns. Everybody preemptively light yours. And what we're going to do is when you light them, don't let go of them. And when I count to 3, you're going to let go of your lanterns. Understood?
Yes.
You guys may notice some of these black ones. These black ones are for our departed
Be careful, dear.
family
You're smothering.
who are not able to light their own lanterns.
they flare out a little too much.
Everybody? 1, 3.
To the light of tomorrow.
Bye. Adios. Oh, it's so very cute. Look at them all.
So
Actually,
beautiful.
yeah. Taking.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Nope.
I'll hold on to these two.
Come close quickly.
She comes back.
For who specifically?
Shut up, Owens. Eat my whole ass, Jane.
If you're waiting for Lisa, I believe she's over
Zilla.
there. Oh, Zilla.
Zilla.
Oh.
No, we made one for Kazlik too.
Look at that.
Ah.
And soon they're going to be all the way up there with those ones. Now, you,
Yes.
if you would kindly go upstairs, I'm gonna go grab someone real quick.
Yes, it is about that time,
Everybody,
isn't
I would
it?
like you guys to engage in the festivities over here for a
I'm
little
following
bit.
you, dear.
And you guys will know
Lotea.
who's not anymore.
This is the part probably where I can't join me.
You two, come with me real quick. I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, you can't come up for this. That wasn't ominous at all.
Don't worry,
Right here.
you've been preparing for this your entire life.
Indeed. Actually, hold on.
Hey.
Here. And there should be some right over here. And to lay these candles down in a circle around you. Please get closer into the middle of the rug.
Below
Yes.
you hear the sounds of Vixen.
I'm here. I came as fast as I
How
could.
did you get in here?
I just came in the door. Was it
It
locked?
should be locked.
I opened it.
Is it
I'm
not?
sorry.
It's literally locked. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Okay,
Wait.
well, I will stand outside. Alright, there you go.
Is well, now she can unlock the door.
I swear I didn't lock
Hold
it.
on. There we go.
That would have been impressive if you had.
That's so crazy. What the fuck?
She used Kitsune magic.
It's Kitsune
She
magic.
used Kitsune magic.
Alright.
I need to learn that spell. I'd go through a lot less lockpicks.
I can always teach you how to do it a bit more efficiently so they don't break.
Look, it's not my fault. There's just inferior craftsmanship. They don't make them like they used to.
You hear banging on the door.
I'll get it. Just a sec.
I was gonna say, if you need me to finish setting up, I can do it for you, dear.
Who is it? Who is it? Misa, do not leave yet. Oh, please wait like a few minutes. Trust me, you're gonna want to see this. Just wait outside for a little bit, okay?
I think Masaki has left already. But it's alright.
It's one of those things where they, as much as they want to see,
No,
they can't.
Misaki has something to tell you after this.
She's already gone.
Oh, okay.
She told me.
And she was about to leave, and then I was like, "You might not want to leave yet."
Voice
Trust
coming
me.
from underneath the floorboards.
Okay, are you ready for this?
I am. It's my first time being on this side of it, but well, once you've gone through it, you know how to do it yourself.
You see 9 candles lit around you in a circle. We shall commence now.
Indeed.
Breathe in.
And breathe out.
Do a pose. Breathe in. As you breathe in, one of the candles goes out.
And focus your thoughts throughout all the years of your life. For each tale, 100 years of accomplishments, connections, and tales to come. Focus on what has brought you to this point, this day. Another candle.
Another candle goes out. Imagine those around you. Those you care for, those you might not. But your surroundings nonetheless. The place you hold dear. Now grasp it in your mind. It shall nourish you. Another candle goes out.
Think about what you are, what you presently feel as you are, and imagine how you wish to be. The mark that you want to leave upon the world around you and yourself. A feeling deep inside, and then grasp at it. Another candle goes out.
Focus on your body, your energy. You can feel it, can't you? Something's begging to be let out. And it's growing stronger, that little knocking on the door. And with one loud knock, another candle goes out.
Only half remain, and yet the journey is still but halfway. But your journey is just beginning. For when one is complete, the next begins anew. Where's your journey taken you thus far? Where will it take you after this? Another candle goes out. 3 remain. The 3 before you, that you can see directly in front of you and to your side.
Hi. Renge Almaria. Nine-tailed kitsune. Bless this one with my own essence. Another candle goes out.
I, Lotus. 9-tailed kitsune. Accept this one before me as worthy of ascension. 1 candle goes out, and 1 remains. The one directly before you.
The knocking. It's getting louder. It's deafening now. You must focus on yourself. Do you open the door?
If you do, reach forward and extinguish the last with your own self. And as the
door
candle
burst open.
extinguishes. You feel it within you. Sensation you cannot explain, but a feeling of being complete.
You feel that?
I do.
It'll take some getting used to. But
it was the same for both
now
of
you
us.
see why. Now you see why we can't really let people see this or explain it to anybody, is because it's unexplainable. It's something that you can only understand once you experience it. You can't really explain it. It's not something you can really put into words, is it?
And the only way to know is by
I've been trying for centuries, and I still can't.
We all have. All we know is that when it is time, and when those who are able to witness it, they just know, instinctively, what to do. And now you have joined us. One journey is completed, but another begins. Now.
And that doesn't just go for you. It goes for everybody that you've touched in these last few months. One journey ends, and a brand new door opens. And now the door's open for you finally too, because you accepted it.
And you have done more than enough to get to this point and be proud of what has gotten you here. We've both seen it.
Sure, there you've been through your ups and downs, but there's a reason why we're acknowledging you, even though this is honestly, frankly, extremely taboo to do this. Oh yeah.
Ow,
yeah, that happens. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. It's a bit to get used to. It's a bit to get used to. But
why does it feel so much more heavy?
Yeah, right? Don't worry, you have a bit of a counterweight though, so you'll be fine.
Weight of accomplishment, perhaps. After all, the ninth tale holds the most meaning out of all of them.
I guess that is true.
Because it is the culmination of everything that gave rise to the other 8.
Kayuki, you may have messed up now and again, but I want you to understand, though, that we're breaking a big tradition by not doing this on the turn of the century. And the reason why we're doing this is because we think that you're that worthy of it.
And after all, this entire town and the things that we have all done here is a large series of break in tradition. So at this point, what's one more?
That is.
That being said, we can't really break the tradition of the ritual. Nobody's allowed to see that, because that's like looking into our souls, which, no.
Far more personal than even
understand.
the most intimate of experiences with anyone else. That said.
Here, let me help you out.
Thank you.
I believe it's
I
about
think
time
there's
that...
somebody waiting downstairs for us, though.
I believe it's about time that the others get to see what you have gotten to become.
Sorry for the wait.
You're fine.
Why do you still have a lantern?
it's an extra.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear, I believe she's
Oh, no.
still working her
No.
way through.
No!
Give her a moment. She's still a bit
I'll give her more than
overwhelmed.
just a moment. Everything's fine.
She. Huh? I think the spirits took her on the stairs. The spirits took her.
Darn
Yeah,
stair
well, it is a big
spirits.
ritual. It's a process. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I understand.
She's still
wait,
a
no,
bit
I think
off
she made
balance. Wait, she made it down one step. One of the spirits has
The
been
extra
overcome.
tails really gotta re-get the balance.
Actually, yes, that's exactly what happens.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Saw her
okay.
fall.
Yeah.
And
You
you
two.
missed her fall over. Like,
Pretty
I don't know if
sure
you heard
you
like a
two
little
need
thud.
to-
It's because she stood up and then she's like,
You
yeah,
need to
just talk
do
to
that a
her.
little bit more now and then.
Yeah.
You'd think, honestly, that it would actually balance things out because it's usually the one right in the exact
now you
middle.
See why I wanted you to stay a bit longer.
However,
See, my question.
this is a bit
See,
excessive.
my question is more when is. You know, my question is when is Vixen gonna
That's
get
not
her
why.
extra tail?
That's not why.
No, unfortunately, I'm only 500. I only just got my 5th one.
She's got a while.
I had to wait 100 to get my another one. Yeah. Got a long time to
She's
go.
down the stairs. Wake up.
Probably
Wake
won't
up.
make it to
Wake
that
up.
day.
Wake up.
But
Wake up. Wake up. It's not working.
You
do
technically
hope
made
you
it to
reach
this one.
yours. I mean, that's true.
Stair spirits be gone.
Nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare.
Oh.
Every
She actually fell down.
I think you gave her too bad of a nightmare.
See, I have
Ko-
the urge as a partner to kind of go
Koyuki,
over and
Koyuki.
help, but I feel like I'm not gonna help if I do that.
This,
It's
the
part of the
kitsune
ritual.
magic
Like,
is
she should have been prepared.
the kitsune magic is too powerful.
Yeah, I think her
Quite
body
honestly,
needs to
yes.
adjust.
No, I think I need to adjust. I think that's so fucking funny.
There it is.
Okay.
Are you
Ah,
good?
You're okay,
Are you
darling.
good?
The sta-
I don't know. I hit my head really hard
You're
on the
fine.
ground and things went black for a bit. Ow. Okay.
You're okay, dear.
Yes, you can come
You can
in.
come in now.
She'll be okay.
She's a little bit
She's
off
not
balance
used
for
to
a
it, yeah.
bit.
Used to what?
If
The
you look
ex-
at,
the
you'll
extra
notice that she has
wings.
a ninth tail now.
Give her a little bit. She'll
He looks
adjust.
the same to me.
Wolfgang, you stay there with her. She probably needs you the most of all right now.
I have no
had a close look at
intention
her
of going
tails
anywhere
before.
else, Vixen. Do not
She
worry.
had it until just now.
I care about my sisters.
Was she hiding it?
No,
We gave it to her.
she just
It's
received
kind of
it.
like a big deal for us.
See.
Hmm.
Oh,
Why are you
I'm
holding
glad
onto
for
the boombox?
So, is it 9
Because
now?
I
I'm
have
counting
to uphold the
9, right?
promise.
Or
Yes,
am I
yes. There's 9.
I'm not gonna lie, Makala. It was.
They used to be
I was
equal, a
trying
bit
really
4
hard
to the side
not
on
to-
the left and the right,
Okay,
and
yeah.
the center one is now
Now
there.
Now we've
like
reached
3
equilibrium.
separate serious situations. Just holding this big fucking boombox in your hand, just to watch.
Just.
Well, looks like you're going to have to help
You're
her
fine, dear.
get accustomed to her
Ow.
new self.
That you could have.
I mean,
borrowed.
I can't really help a lot when it comes to the understanding of a new tale, but I'll keep an eye on her that she doesn't trip over the next couple stairs.
You did it
Well,
the
she's going to
You did
need
it the
someone to be
way
there,
that proves
because
that
it will.
You are worthy of it.
So, group is going
It'll
that
feel a
way.
bit strange for a bit. Lots of new
Am I free to
feelings.
go?
Visit
Did
sometimes.
you give her a hug?
But
Did you give her a hug?
you'll be fine.
Alright, come here.
I agree. Visit sometimes. I agree.
Hug your sister. You're gonna miss her.
I don't want her to leave just yet. At least stay for like another year.
Another hug.
No, I'm leaving tonight. I already made up my
Well,
mind.
well, Koyuki, just know that
I know,
they,
everyone else
if
is talking.
they,
We might as well
if,
do it. We can do it
that
too.
if you desperately need to get a hold of her, just ask
Kind
me.
of
I'll
fucked up,
find
honestly,
her.
that they just kind of grew it up over there and just
Right there in front of us, in front
I
of
know
us.
you,
It was fucked up.
and
you
now
know?
you can't
Oh,
escape
surprise
me.
hug.
If I want to find you, I will.
Oh, I know.
And believe me, I'll want to find
Thank
you.
you. I'm so
'Cause I
happy
enjoyed
for
your
you. I'm so
presence.
proud of you for getting through that.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm glad. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. There's some more wait, but you'll get there.
Oh,
Don't-
you
don't
little
worry.
fucking
Just a bit
tramp,
away.
you.
Come here, you two.
There's like a whole different feeling.
I'll miss
It's kind
you.
of
Yes, it's hard to
I hate
explain
being
until
always-
you actually have it there.
It feels totally different.
Hey,
Like,
you
from
two,
any
fuck
of your
it, come
other
join. We've
extra
hugged everyone
tales,
else. Come
It just
here.
feels totally different.
Yes, I feel left out otherwise.
Yeah, so we need to be involved. Hated it.
Green hand. Green hand.
I technically still need to get my stuff from base since I'm now no longer.
You've seen my magic before, Almari.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just pointing it out.
Since I'm by the door now.
I assume your
Touch.
is available.
Bye, old lady.
Well, Almari, you know
Bye,
that.
not old lady.
You
Well,
know.
you're still old. You're still old too.
I called that one.
I'll push you down the stairs.
Would you like
called
this?
that one old.
Would you like the
You're old
stairs
too.
treatment?
You're old too.
Push,
You're old
push,
too.
push, push, push,
We're
push.
all old.
Congratulations,
Push, push, push,
I'm proud
push.
of you.
Push, push.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, you know how we were discussing me doing ambassador duties?
Yeah?
Apparently Misaki's leaving town, so Varus has
Yeah, I know.
extended that to me as well. Hi, old lady.
Lotus, no.
I'm not going to. I'm going to give them a head start. And then I'm going to see how fast they can run.
Tomorrow.
Ambassador duty and
Yes. Give him until tomorrow.
I got some maps if you need a way to catch up, but I'm pretty sure you know
I
your way.
see. That was...
I've been around. And I know her scent.
Can
She's
I-
not
can I
hiding
drink
from
a
me.
little?
Yes, you can drink now.
Not easily, at least.
Just
Isn't it wild to
Yes.
think that only a couple weeks ago that you were stabbed and you almost didn't get the tail? So glad we made it up to this point.
And the others are...
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that
That was not a good time for me.
You may have just noticed as she ran by, but
We were
clearly she
that
has
far
no-
away
Shall
from
we,
this
my
not
dear?
even happening. That far
I
away.
I am well aware of that fact.
Okay then.
Alright, let's get down. Come on, let's go down the festivities. No point in being up here. Come on.
No,
Don't
you're
forget your
right.
drink. You left it on the table.
Oh no, we
No,
have
you're
a we have the infamous Lamia traffic jam.
Come on.
I'm coming. Listen, you know,
Almari,
you don't have to eat-
grab my hand.
you
It's
don't
going to be
have to
okay.
come.
We'll get through this. Ah! Ah! My head on the ceiling, jumping up. Ow!
Dangerous. The most dangerous trap of them all.
Ah!
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was gonna eat shit. I was like,
I
did not.
I won. It was me. Wait.
I wanted to do that for Brenda and Muscle.
I need everyone.
What?
Hey, well,
The ultimate dab. Yeah. Everybody.
What are you
everybody
doing?
gather around in a circle right now. Everybody
What are you doing?
Everyone gather around in a circle right now.
What? What?
Join our circle. Join our circle. Everyone in the circle.
What are we doing?
Circle.
What are we doing?
You're going to imitate you two, especially you, Reyes, especially you.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What is this?
Everybody imitate Nayla and I's motion. On the count of three.
I think we're just
Three.
Come on.
Get any old sword.
What in the world?
I'm so proud of this family.
I'm so proud of this family.
Why do I feel an immense sense of shame from what I've just done?
Fantastic. Exactly. This is meant to accomplish.
I feel like I've done something wrong. More wrong than anything else I've ever done in my life.
That's indeed.
It's okay.
Yeah, you gonna fight me?
We gotta find somewhere.
Why do I succumb to peer pressure?
I know how to fix this.
What?
I have a way to fix this.
Put a tent by the shrine.
I think you've come a long way.
Inside my house.
Remember? I still remember the first day we were here.
Oh, yes.
It's almost a
just hit the door, I guess.
Or you forgot to close it. I've done that before too.
Maybe, but I've been pretty good about that.
I have absolutely left my door open on occasion by accident.
Well, I have something I wish to give you. But
yes.
My question to you is, would you like to receive it here in the house? Or would you like to go somewhere else?
I don't really know how to answer that question because I don't know what it is. So I'll let you decide.
Let me see.
I was gonna say, you have to remember, I'm acting off of the only information that is a special surprise.
You know what? We'll do it here. I think it might be better this way.
Alright.
So, my dearest Lotus.
Yes.
I have created something. Something, well, beautiful. I don't know much about Kitsune culture. But I do know a fair bit of mine.
What are you getting at?
Sit down for me, please.
Alright.
On the chair, you'll see she'll set a bowl. Something is laid on top of it. And there's a cloth over it. I made something. In our culture, when one of us finds someone we wish to spend our lives together with, we create something special, something very unique, taking elements between the two and creating something new with them that represents the both of them. And I knew tonight was special. And so I wanted to make something. Well, she'll take the cloth off. On the bowl, you will see a very intricately woven flower crown. Woven with jasmine vines, interspersed with white jasmine flowers. 4 lotus flowers, 2 purple, 2 green, adorn each adjacent side. And in the center, 2 beautiful white moonflowers. I made this for you. For us both. Because I love you. And I so dearly wish to spend my life with you. Every day. Every year. All of it. The good. The bad. Because I love you. I very, very much love you. Oh dear. Come here.
How long have you been planning this?
A little while. I was missing the biggest component. The lotus flowers. Oh, come here. I love you.
I love you too. For a while, I was still a little bit afraid that it wasn't real. That I was just being wishful.
But it's real. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. Of course. My dearest Lotus.
I can't believe you did this. I was supposed to be the one to sweep you off your feet with something meaningful like this.
You still can. You still very much can.
Suppose you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd long given up on ever thinking that something like that would ever be. Something I would ever get to see.
And now you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll forever be by your side.
You better be. I don't want to know the feeling of being lonely ever again. Not since
You'll never, ever be lonely.
Not since you taught me what it was like to know a life that didn't have it in it.
I will make a promise and an oath to you, Lotus. No matter what, no matter how much time will pass, I will always, always be right there with you. Right here. And here. And here. Always with you.
Whatever God may have blessed me to have met you truly deserves all the thanks that could ever be given.
Hey, Wolfgang.
I suppose
1 second.
you doing this is
What is it, Kelly?
made
Oh,
something else I had been thinking about. A little bit less daunting. It's not the right moment. Maybe a little. Maybe in a little bit. I can.
Very well.
I don't think I can do it just yet.
It's quite alright.
There's still a little bit of the night left. At least before it gets too nighty. Besides, I can hear plenty of people congregating outside your door, usual manner.
Please watch your hands.
Yep, I think this is a new record.
That's my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a nice feeling now, is it?
Okay. Why? What's happening?
Why are you lowering your head?
I don't know. There's something on the ground. I don't see anything.
I don't see.
You two are good now.
Where is
You
it?
can raise your head.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Where did she go?
Downtown.
I hear her, but I don't
I'm
know.
behind you.
Or maybe Smash Mouth.
Behind me. How did she do this?
I think we're going to need to prepare a lot of hangover cure teas if you have any.
How did you?
Looks
Oh,
like
I
plenty,
do.
Looks
I
like
do.
plenty of people are partaking to a degree that it's a bit
Give me your hand, Ro.
excessive.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to step inside for a little bit, but before the night is over, I will come collect you.
Okay. Okay. I'll be here.
Let's repair one thing.
She's taking care
of
something.
Four.
What are you doing here? You went to go find... Did you go find... What happened to you, though? What?
That's her little sister. That's not Aisha.
We could be.
She looks like Aisha.
Wait.
What happened to
It's
you?
called family resemblance.
Were you cursed?
It's called a family. Can you clear this up?
Two Aishas?
Aisha.
Uh-oh.
They don't look like they're having a lot of fun. Why are they acting so silly?
You know how the nobility liked to drink those drinks that smelt really funny? And make people act weird? Those two have had a lot of those things.
That looks like fun. They're having so much fun. Can I try? Can I?
When you're a little older, Look, I've had those drinks before, and while they're fun in the moment, they can make you really sick afterward.
Yeah, but then,
I had so
but
many
then
hairballs.
Varus said like that some people can be a good sick. Is this a good sick?
This is very energetic.
Mac-
I've been watching
Mac-
for a while now.
No, this is not a good sick.
So, her face is so squishy looking.
Maclo, don't touch her. You gotta ask
I'm sorry
first.
to... Okay, can I touch her?
Ask her, not me.
Am I allowed to place my hand on you?
Yes.
Megan?
Why am I being squished?
Okay.
Ah.
He wants to make sure you are real
Okay.
and not the figment.
Alright, that's enough, Maclo.
I am a real.
This is my sister, Nayla.
She's like a tiny doll, but like big.
Have you heard of concept of being sisters?
No, I'm a tiny.
You have a brother once.
Tiny.
I'm pretty sure he knows what siblings are.
This is best big. This is best big Siki-chan. And I love her a lot.
I love you too, Nayla.
Yep, what I did was definitely worth it. Alright.
Do you want to take a walk with me through the forest, Nayla? I was going to go catch up with Miss Roshida.
Oh, where are they going?
Well, they were headed towards the mass grave to pay their respects to those who have passed. I figured we can meet them on their way back.
Oh, okay.
Natalie was going to head down the stairs. Why does everyone do this? This is my sister Aisha. I had some to drink earlier too.
Oh, no.
This is my sister Nayla.
It's good to meet you. Your sister is certainly a strong force within the town.
She's the best.
Have a good rest of your evening. Oh, that's too adorable. I can't handle it. No, I'm too drunk for this. No.
Why does everyone have that reaction whenever I say that you're the best? It's just.
Because you're adorable.
It's just common sense. You are.
Maybe not to everyone, but I'm glad that I am to you.
Well, okay, well, it's okay if they want to be wrong.
Just don't tell them that to their face. They may take that offensively.
But they should know how wonderful and special and cool you are.
Hi, Laundry. Got anything going on?
Oh, at the moment.
We
What's
were
up?
gonna go catch up with Roshida and Gio on their way back from the mass grave. They were going to go pay respects. Wanna come with us?
Sure.
I don't know if you've heard Roshida sing or play her music before, but she's really good at it.
I don't think I have unless she's done it sometime within the last week.
Well then, when we catch up with her, we'll have to have her play something for you.
Does she have a really pretty singing voice?
Yes.
'Cause I tried doing it and I'm not very good at it. It's really hard.
She was I remember the name. She was a cantora, one of the slime folk who are trained to sing and entertain at parties.
Oh, like that one from before. Well, you sound like 5 different people, but like at the same time.
Yes, he is.
She can do that too.
They can do that?
Also, Nayla, I was thinking sometime tomorrow we could plant flowers around Musofinx's hut.
He was upstairs sleeping. I didn't want to wake him up.
Yes, he was asleep.
I snuck out really, really quietly. Didn't get noticed at all.
You are good at that.
It's the power of being small and sneaky.
Oh, that might be Yoshida ahead.
I think that's them. I see lots of blue.
Yep, that would be her. Oh, good. You have your instrument on you. Nyla's never heard you sing before. I was hoping you could give her a little performance.
If that's okay.
Sure it is. Let's see. This one's done.
It's like we're getting our own little private show.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Of course. Anytime.
It's like so many people. Like one person. It's cool.
Yes, I'm not sure how they're able to do it, but it's quite impressive.
Future has to flow air through our bodies in different ways.
It's really cool.
That
It's really pretty.
lizard folk that was poking you earlier. These two are kind of an item.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He's silly.
He thought that she was me.
Yeah, it seems a lot of people were like thinking that I was Isha, but I mean, I don't think I can. I don't think I qualify as Isha because I'm not tall yet. I'm still working on it.
Your hair is also a lot longer than mine.
Well, yours could be long too if you let it grow.
Yeah, but then it gets in the way.
You just have to put it up more like I do. Then you can do really pretty things with it.
It's still going like all the way down your back. Oh.
Yes, I have someone else I can help.
This is the second time someone else has.
I can have another trainee.
Looks like you've locked yourself into this one. She's really excited about being a senior maid.
I was always the youngest maid, but now there are newer maids, which means I'm a senior.
As long as that's
Get
what
ready,
you want to do.
Rashida. Your training starts tomorrow.
Well,
But if you're okay, what does that make Isha?
That's true.
I'm even more of a senior.
You're a senior.
That too.
Oh, right. I told Maclo, he wanted me to. I should probably get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all head back together. All of the songs in our clan's language are so much shorter than the ones you sing.
Oh, it's okay, Rashida. You can do it. There you go. You did it.
We always had to keep them
easier,
short
it's so
because
difficult.
we had to keep them short because if we got caught singing them, we'd usually be punished for it.
But they were so pretty.
Well, that's why we made them have a lot of meaning in that short time.
I'd love to learn some of them sometime.
After you finish with Maclo, I can sing one for you.
That would be great.
Hopefully Mako hasn't been having a lot of the silly juice. Like the other people.
Hopefully not.
Even though they were being really, really silly. Really, really, really silly.
Hey, Nayla.
Yeah?
Know what time it is?
What time? What time is it?
Time for me to carry you back to town.
Wait. Why?
Because we haven't gotten to do this since you were little.
I know, but it feels a bit more embarrassing now.
Oh, what's embarrassing about this, huh?
I don't know.
I don't think it's embarrassing. I'm just holding you up high so everyone can see how cute you are. Hey! Alright, I'll let you down.
It is getting to be about that time.
I'm not ready to get tall like that so fast. I gotta grow into it.
I might need,
You keep complaining that you're not as tall as me, but then you get upset when I help you out, huh?
Yeah, but that's because my feet couldn't touch the ground.
I'm sure one day you'll be taller than me. Maybe even as tall as Nayla.
And then I could be like, whoa, I'm big.
Mm-hmm. The biggest there was.
Perfect. He did like alcohol magic out of her teeth, and then I felt like,
I'll have to walk.
no.
It's
okay. It's okay.
Oh my god, I don't know anymore.
Fine.
Earlier today, when walking by his house, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day with family."
There it is.
Within a minute of walking.
Yeah, no, he's a little drunk. Excuse us.
Business.
You okay?
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of the silly juice has been drank.
Alright, there's another one.
And it's not like it's...
Yes, a lot of it has.
It doesn't seem to be killing us. You're doing great.
It's getting a little better. Oh my god, I made it look like you did.
How are you doing, Nayla?
One more set, okay? Here we go. There's one more.
Good thing drunk for the first time. Thought I'd try it.
There we go.
Be careful, don't have too much.
Wait, no, I got a better idea. I'll be right back. I'll be trying. Thank you. Helping me with the whole kid.
Thanks.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be rather ill.
I forgot. My apologies.
Are you sure?
You hungry again?
Fine, happens.
No.
There you are.
Thirsty. But I know you won't let me have the silly juice, but maybe you have something
12
else?
Alright, thank you.
They definitely have other things. We can get you something else to drink.
You get yourself a drink.
Cause then I can...
all good.
Cause then I'll be properly ready to be...
Well, now we can go and relax somewhere else, right? Good drink.
I did a long day of work.
Tell you what. I'll even give you the towers so you can order yourself.
You can get her
What would you like?
after that.
What is there that isn't, the stuff that makes people act really silly? Cause apparently I can't have that.
Well, I could get you tea if you would like.
Thanks. Well, I'm doing the best I can about things.
Mm-hmm.
A real
What about you, Aisha? Would you like tea?
Sure, I'll have some tea as well.
Well, just so you know, I'm a big girl, and I'll even pay for you. I have all this
Thank you,
tower
Nayla.
I have all this tower right here, and I will share it. Because you're the specialist person ever.
Oh, well, I wish you the best of luck.
After tonight, we'll have to figure out a job we can get you in town so you can make more money. Though nothing like what we were doing before. Something that's actually fun.
I'm sure there's something. I mean, there's
Maybe...
a lot of things.
Maybe we can have you help out Zilla here.
The way how things seem, I think Zilla could very much appreciate the company.
Oh yeah, because she's the good sick.
Here you are.
Right. Thank you, Matea.
I still don't know how one could be good
Yeah.
sick, but
Chamomile for both of you.
apparently it is very good.
So, Lothar, the conversation is about your partner, which I did not mind me talking to you about.
I think I can hazard a guess.
That good, huh?
My place?
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to walk that.
You're gonna drink it all in 2 gulps if you do it like that.
I can't help it, it's good. They don't usually give us tea like this. It's all nice when I was back there. It was always just plain old boring water. Maybe if it was a nice day, it would be like just really bland green tea.
Well, we get to eat like this regularly now, so.
You can have all the feeps.
You know what?
What?
Are you done with your drink?
Now I am.
Alright, you can put the cup down. Hi, Ice Heart.
Hello, darling. I don't think I've formally met. I do believe this is your sister, right?
Yes, this is Nayla.
Alright, some people know me.
Nayla,
I'm
this is Ice
Isha.
Heart. A lot of people have been mistaking us for each other.
Well, you are sisters. If there wasn't so much
Sure,
of a gap
but
between
I'm
me
not
and my
nearly this
sister-
cute.
No, you're fine, dear. You're fine, my love.
Oh, that is adorable. Well,
Oh, even better.
should you two ever need anything, let me know.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Maya, darling.
Right now we were discussing a job for her. Thinking about maybe asking Zilla to have her help out here.
Just for me?
I can help her while
there
she's
goes
having her good sick.
Which of you Aishas know where Koyuki is?
She's right.
Over.
She just walked out the side door.
She was out there.
Didn't you just
Wait, Yuki!
walk down the stairs?
Wait, I found her.
This is why we don't have the silly juice.
I found her.
Where is she?
Over here. Over
Uh,
here.
Come here. Okay, I'm
She's
walking.
over here.
If I fit, I said.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Nyla, it's like when you were young.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Remember back at our old home with Mom and Dad?
Yeah?
You used to do this all the time.
Well, of course.
Koyuki box.
You
If
know
I
what?
if I fit, I sit.
I've been putting it off for this long.
Box Yuki.
One won't hurt, right?
We'll see. We'll see. They know how much
Bye.
fun it is to sit when you fit.
Fox box.
Alright, well, you know what time it is.
Right.
We're lifting you up again.
Rowan, you're not drunk.
I think you're good.
The spell is fake. Fake
Yes.
spell, you're not actually.
Hello, I have come to present cuteness.
Now, why has this been presented?
Because she's adorable.
You know, you are indeed correct.
Don't you think, Laura? She's adorable, right?
Of course.
Small panic noises definitely do add to the appeal, I guess.
Have you heard of a wet willy?
Careful, your
What?
not showing.
So, if you want her to
Look, I'm not
put you down,
that bad, am
just
I?
lick your finger and stick it right in her ear. Instantly will put you down.
That sounds disgusting. Why would you teach her something like... Don't. Don't do it.
No, thanks.
Don't.
Oh, you're, I don't know, maybe you're gonna have to
Nyla.
do something else.
Nyla, don't. Nyla, please.
You gave it back.
I said
Okay, down you go.
like I need it, not if we're going forward.
She is never going to unlearn this, you know?
Get any old sword. That one.
I had two big sisters. I had to figure things out like that myself, so...
Don't worry, I won't do it. Much.
If you do, I'll have to fight back.
I don't know why, but that mild threat is the most terrifying thing I've heard in a long time.
It's okay. I know how to subdue her if I need to.
You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? Love you.
For some reason, I feel that she's gonna be pouty all night, but then for some reason, y'all gonna fall asleep, and it's gonna be the most adorable thing because you're gonna cuddle up together.
She won't be pouty all night. Because she knows I'm taking her to plant flowers tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true. I like flowers.
We were gonna plant some around Mr. Finks' hat.
Sure, he would have loved that.
Come on, let's go take a walk around town.
Okay.
Well, it's about time for me to hit that lone dusty trail.
Huh?
Actually, Isha, before you wander too far,
My
old heading out. So,
Wasn't this supposed to be on top of the person's head? There's a horn here.
Oh, what you're pointing at?
There's a horn here.
Oh, Rowan sheds his horns during the spring.
Oh.
Is that his horn?
Oh,
Where
no.
is it? Yes.
Apparently-
God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh shit. I'll go find him.
I think he's in the
So
tavern.
you're gonna be leaving?
Yeah. Just want to say I'm happy to see things worked out for you.
Thank you for your help with everything. Be safe on the other side.
Oh, you should have seen it.
Visit sometime. If you don't visit, she'll be sad.
He's much better than he was when he said.
That's a mean threat.
Nayla, be sure to shake his hand. He helped out a lot in getting you back.
I think Faris will probably be letting him take over.
I will try.
Good, Andrew. You can take your time a bit, but apparently people are starting to gather up at base.
Yeah. And if Vite is ever at the point that for you to hear it. If you can't say it in person, let her know I'm sorry.
I'm sure she'll get better in time.
She was out here for quite a bit. That was nice to see.
Yeah, she seemed to really enjoy all the lanterns. Oh, Lotea.
Yes.
Sometime tomorrow we were going to plant flowers around Musofinx's hut. Could you, help us with that?
Absolutely. I would love to.
Thank you.
Get down from the pretty plant lady. Yay.
She knows more about it than I do, so.
Does anyone else see that, or just me?
Yeah, well, it was picked up, but apparently apparently it's because it's they said they're supposed to do that.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Natalie as well.
Of course. I always planned on it.
Well.
You know, after all this time, I'm still not entirely sure where to place Natalie. Sometimes she's like an older sister, other times she's like a mother.
Well, I don't really know because I've only known her for about a week, but she's been really nice to me.
She's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
She's not going, right? Since they're not making people leave.
Yes, ma'am.
No, she's gonna stay with us.
Yay!
Alright.
It's like having another big sis.
I'll be ashamed to lose you, but
Mm-hmm.
I know you deserve the rest. Take care and say hello to your family.
Do you wanna go say hi to the people who are up on their base?
Pardon me,
The United Nations people?
Pardon me. Ananya.
I would, but getting a little bit tired. It was up for a while, but
Hello.
Well, then we can just go right in here. Oh, excuse us. Watch the door.
Yes, we are. There's music.
Let's say. Thank you for petting my head.
Oh gosh,
It's
you
gonna take.
really did have a lot.
Where is music? It's going to take all of you to pick me up
At the tavern? Is Miss Rashida playing again?
I never knew.
no, they're using the cool box.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still don't understand how it works, but
Very carefully.
I don't know if I can explain that one very well. Could make an attempt. But not right now. Did you want to go listen, or...? I don't understand.
These people. They just don't get it. They just don't get it.
I think that's a yes. Oh, Nayla.
Okay, hi.
Hun, come on. Get up. If you're that tired, let's get you into the bed. You shouldn't sleep here.
Okay, I didn't want to wake up Muscle folks. Unless he got up and
Oh,
left.
he's already... Yeah, he's already gone.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt his nap.
Don't worry, you got plenty of rest. Sleep well. We'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night. Now we end out the night as Lotus doing something very important. Alright. Worked up the nerve. I can do this.
Kind of managed without it, but I
think you managed without the book.
Apparently,
Thank you.
apparently he's
Oh,
learned a
just be
lot of
yourself.
stuff that he did not know previously, and he says trust me, it helps.
Feels good.
Keep that in mind.
Oh, sorry.
You're quite. You're.
No, by all means.
Well, after all,
Read before age.
Thank you.
Well, technically you have both, so.
Hush.
I get it now. Every time Miko walks past you,
I was going to say goodbye to Mana before I go, but...
Hey.
Hey.
Alright.
I think
Just got
that
to-
she's in
just
the
say
bathhouse
goodbye.
talking to
Huh?
Boris.
Smell
Just
so
so
cute
cute
when
when
you
both houses
get
thought
teased.
that existed, right?
It's fine.
Yeah, thank you. And Rena, you've been a good ear. You've been a great listener. Thank you.
I tried it.
I suppose I deserved at least one.
Those moves are all, huh? It's kind of like they're dancing too.
You deserve all
I
of
am
it.
winning at this point.
To anything.
No, no, you're not.
Well,
I
I'm
see
gonna go
people
try
are
it.
getting
Not too so
close to
far.
each other
And
tonight.
lover. Together.
Yeah.
That's only
Not
that's
around
only because I
here.
let you.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay.
That's
See you around.
That's one of the
mate.
many
Yes.
stories.
I'm
is
letting
that
you
they're,
win
like,
because
the
I feel
hunters
sorry about
hunting
all the times that I
lovers
am
specifically,
winning.
and that they're chasing
Take
each
care of
other
yourself.
constantly, but can never stay together for a long period of time.
Well, I suppose I should be ever so grateful, my knight.
Yes. Yes.
I love you.
Never been more sure of it
Yeah.
than today.
It's kind of my whole outlook on it, honestly.
Hmm.
Just embrace the time that you have, because you never know.
Every moment is precious.
I don't know if it's
What would you like to do?
emotional. What consider me to say? Truly, it's beautiful.
I want to go and talk for a bit if that was okay.
Yeah, your love. I was looking for you.
Of course.
It's all these moments. Little by little, they mean nothing, but when they stack up,
Ah, goodness.
Have you used one of these before?
Yeah, it's just so addicting.
I get it.
Okay, that's good enough.
Up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been a lot today, so I'd figured I'd like to sit somewhere nice and comfortable for a bit. lot has happened today, hasn't it?
Yes.
I apologize for being a bit
And a lot more will continue to happen.
busy during part of such a special day that I couldn't spare a moment to see you. But
It's alright.
truth be told, I was doing more than just taking Nayla around to plant lanterns all over the town. As fun as that was, to see them light up with excitement for every new lantern. But I was also working up the words to ask something, I suppose.
Oh.
And honestly, I was still a bit unsure by the time that I finally said enough was enough, and I just came out to go spend the night with you before I missed the entirety of the festival. But then your gift kind of showed me that perhaps I was a little silly about worrying about it so much. I know what it's like to be no longer alone with you present. There's still so much that I don't know yet. I want to be able to learn what those things are like with you. Every single thing about you. In a way that will never forget. Even if there's a day that we will eventually come apart due to the cruelty that is just the limit on life. I want to feel what it's like to do more than just say that I love you.
I think I understand what you're asking.
I don't really know how one asks about this. I never really put myself in the position of those who have experienced what it's like to be that close to somebody. But
I have never felt that way before until I met you.
I thought I felt it once in the distant past, but it never requited into anything. And only was a source of sadness for me in the end. But you, it felt different from the start. I don't know when it changed. It was the point when I got so scared because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So I was hoping you'd be able to teach me what those feelings are like. In a way only you can.
Happily. And together. Well, we'll learn. We'll grow. We will love. And we will live.
were anyone else, I'd be afraid to be held this close, but when it's you, I don't feel so. I don't feel like I am too vulnerable.
No.
I love you so much, Noteo.
I love you. I love you just as much, Lotus. My dear moon.
Well then, before we find ourselves being unwillingly claimed by the pressure to sleep, I'd like to start learning from you, if that's alright.
Of course. What then shall I teach you?
For starters, perhaps how warm one is when there is truly no barrier between them.
I don't know. Shall we find out?
I think I'm ready to learn.
I think I am ready to teach and learn as well.
And fade.
They are we are so fucking gay.
They
Holy
are
shit.
so gay as fuck. Yo. My name is Lotus. Yo. I'm gay as fuck. Yo.